Protocols established, partners, stakeholders, participants, young people, and other citizens of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
The project to increase awareness and educate the general population on better environmental practices when disposing of electronic waste was launched here on Friday.
What you are about to witness here is history in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This is the first time that the Ewaste Recycling Management Project has ever been done in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and we are truly thankful to the Global Environmental Facility, Mr. Hayden Belingi. Many lessons learned. You know, he really taught me how to handle major projects, and I am truly thankful for those lessons and for working with him.
The project was launched by local NGO Constructive Solutions Inc. in collaboration with the Caribbean Center of Excellence for Sustainable Livelihoods, COESL, the Solid Waste Management Unit of the CWSA, the Global Environmental Facility, and other partners. It was the first time that such a project was being launched in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
And now I would do the historic thing and create history in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Given the opening remarks at the launch on Friday at the Methodist Church Hall, CEO of Constructive Solutions Inc., Mr. Ashley John, said that the project will provide training and employment for young persons to work in an e-waste enterprise.
Electronic waste recycling is the most beneficial management technique because it reduces the extraction of raw materials into the environment.
And one thing has been reiterated from all my meetings, all my visits, all the countries that I've been to, that you cannot have sustainable waste management in any country without the involvement of the private sector and NGOs. And this whole concept of creating opportunities for our young people, making you guys entrepreneurs through waste management is an amazing feat in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
We have to get rid of the institutional spinelessness in the Caribbean and get back to producing brilliant human beings who look out for each other and ask what they can do for their country or for their region and not what their country can do for them.
The Global Environment Facility Small Grants Program is proud to be associated with this project that looks at developing good environmental practices for managing and disposal of hazardous materials found in electronic waste across St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This is indeed an issue that is gaining international prominence, and of course I'm happy that we are part of that movement.
If I had to start and end my presentation and overview today, I could simply quote the hashtags of some of our young participants in our present program, which started on Monday of this week. And I quote, "An opportunity, a historic event right here in our island SVG, e-waste management and e-waste entrepreneurship, teaching values, self-evaluation, creating trainers, turning lives around, a step closer to success, a step closer to excellence."
At the launch, John said there are 4 main objectives of this GEF SGP UNDP funded project, inclusive of capacity development, education, community empowerment, and sustainable livelihoods.
We will continue to improve the entrepreneurship landscape of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, to make it easier for males and females to make jobs for themselves and others. We will continue to work together to ensure that collaboration remains visible, credible, and that the impact is promoted nationally, regionally, and internationally.
In a 2-week period, a group of 15 trainers will be trained on environmentally sound management of e-waste and entrepreneurship, who will then start a local training program for the general public in partnership with COESL, Caribbean E-Waste Company, the Solid Waste Management Unit, John said. An e-waste collection point facility for collection, sorting, and export of discarded, obsolete electronic products from consumers or companies will be set up by the trained young people, John added.
Educate people on how to properly dispose of e-waste. Show people how to make livelihoods from e-waste. There is a huge opportunity in St. Vincent and the Grenadines to educate people on POPs, persistent organic pollutants, Ewaste and its management, and how Ewaste can create jobs for young males and females.
The launch took place on the eve of the signing of the post-2015 Sustainable Development Goals at the United Nations by world leaders, where the protection of the environment is high on the agenda.
I tell them all the while, we don't have no gold nor oil, but we have wonderful people rich with beautiful smiles.